Yay, we're back! Oh my god. It was annoying. Mid-conversation. Who does that? Stupid thing. One day we will have internet that is dependable. Doubt. As long as humans are doing the wiring, it's not gonna work out. Okay. Welcome back. I hope you were not too alone during this moments of loneliness and silence. There. Okay, let's just go to where we left off, I guess. Oh no, there's an ad. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is this that places me at its pinnacle? An archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords. Irony. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, and it was this hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament. I didn't know that it existed as a word in English. I thought it was foundation, the fundament of our legacy. I heard word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend in your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come back home. Thank you, Teeny. And please convey my warmest regards to Master Elfinor. Yep. Oops. Where the heck am I even? Let me in. Tataru. You spoke with Sir Emmerich. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with a whatever the heck, detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet, though her people may stumble from time to time, I don't know why it's moving, I know of none better than Sir Aymeric to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing of Ishgard. Yay! Oh, it's the dark light. No. Warriors of Darkness, or whatever the heck. Oh, they got the eyes. They're getting the eyes, aren't they? Oh, that creepy face. Is it jumping off? Thank you, Blenhurst. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then? It's the Derplander? What is a Derplander? There's naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse. Oh no! How did Elfinor get there? Dude, is that... Oh, Thancred! This way. Him again. That's just what people named the dude in the cinematics. Wait, this dude? It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. Is that Elfinor or his sister? And thus did grey mists give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices joined in song. But beneath shrouded bogs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. The dude that is the stand-in for you in the CG cinematics? He's the Derplander. Wait, what? The dude that is the stand-in for you? You mean the equivalent thingy? He's a Derplander. Oh no, they changed his clothes! That looks so weird. Peggy 16. no! Wait, so he's the... Okay. So he's the... basically me... if I went with a standard character or whatever, if you couldn't change the character. But why does this dude from the whatever Knights of Darkness or whatever the heck look the same way? Did they just reuse him? Oh, and the knighty dude, the big green one as well. Okay. I've seen the catty character from that trailer thing. But not the other characters. I don't remember. Enjoying the finalist of fantasies. Yeah, it's almost a finalist. Because there's other afterwards. Mistress Lily, you are come at the most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Emeric de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, oh my god, just get over this. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date. Plain, the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. Happy. I should be glad to accept. I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? To be honest, I'd rather not. You would ask me? Well, I'm sure that as a personal friend of Sir Emeric, you are at liberty to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, when in doubt, a man of note could do far worse than an alpine coat. At least that is what Lord Emanelin has been heard to say. I assume the same could hold true for ladies? When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. A man of House Borel shall be waiting near there to escort you the rest of the way. An alpine coat? The heck? Oh my god. There. Greetings and well met, Mistress Lily. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Borel, though. Admittedly, our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a woman of action such as yourselves yourself enjoy nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. 100% somebody's gonna attack. Something is gonna go shit. I just know it. Okay, one thing, you're not supposed to be waving your knife and fork around. That is very rude.
To think the Mughals would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
It's kind of weird that he's laughing. What horn? Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Are we gonna get poisoned now? Mm. Does he have cheese soup there? A cheese soup would be nice. They don't make them anymore. They were ready-made powdery thingies. Oh, that noise is disgusting.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Either that's honey or he's going to be poisoned. Though perhaps a bit longer for my high liking. Why not join me on the next? It wasn't all sunshine and lemon cakes. Oh, lemon cake. I don't think he can join.
Hi, puppy. Oh.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
I mean, I had an eye. That helps.
The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late.
I thought we already tried that. Or did.
As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The lords and commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Okay, I somehow doubt it, but okay, thanks. I'm fairly sure somebody's gonna be pissed off. Or is everybody gone who was pro-Archbishop?
May I ask a personal question?
I don't know.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
There's still plenty of things that gonna be thrown at me. Fairly certain.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
See? There it comes, right through the door.
News from House Fulton.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
I guess I don't have a choice, right?
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
It is Alphinor's sister.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
That's why they didn't show the face.
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Who's saying that? Is that one of the sons of Fortoms?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
Or did they switch out his
As
voice
did
actor
she.
now because of what happened?
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Fate. It was a bit abrupt. Hey, it is the sister. Am I seeing double?
Is that...
Alize, Alphino's twin sister.
Huh.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
Oh, they are called that. Okay.
I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own.
Poorly.
Poorly.
Oh,
I
my
rescued
God.
her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only
Luckily.
after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh shit, poison. Come on, I think I have a spell against that.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distanced herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path.
The right one?
Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister.
Why are we having this reconnected? Oh my god! Why did it disconnect? Oh, I mean, the Chirurgeons. Did you hear that? The Chirurgeons. That's how it's pronounced. God dang it. Okay, just let's get through this cutscene and then end it. I guess it's not meant to be today. It's almost 10 anyway, so maybe I can do a bit of early sleeping. Actually, I just remembered I wanted to take Thingamabob. What is it called again? The thing that's supposed to help you sleep. Whatever. But I don't know where I put it. Damn. Okay, wait. Okay. Can I skip forward? Probably only the Thingamabob.
Yes.
Is that...
Alize. She... I rescued her.
I had evident rescued her.
Thank you for...
Think nothing.
Think nothing.
We have done all we can.
It's fun. Okay, come on. Quick.
We came to... But when... She refused to be... Though she... For all to be...
Take heart.
Chirurgeons. Okay. Chirurgeons.
Bear Mistress
Call the
Leveilleur to the
Chirurgeons.
infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
You know, if they wouldn't have called us there, but instead immediately brought her to the infirmary and met up with us to the infirmary,
Please,
it would have been way easier and faster. Come closer, who? Wait, me? How does she know that she's meant, directed at? Or everybody?
The warriors of darkness are in league with the Ascients. Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan.
Wait, aren't we killing them too? What's the difference?
Make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Yay. Thank you, Tataru.
Master Thancred.
Magical doors.
I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
That pronunciation makes no sense. Leveilleur. Isn't that Leveilleur? No, that would be with an X at the end, I think. Leveilleur? I don't know. But Levella? I forgot what he said. Surely they won't let her... Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his chirurgeons. Did they not bring Astinian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortable, reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Spaghetti carbonara, wildwood scrambled eggs, heavenly eggnog. Let's go with the tenacity with the spaghetti. Spaghetti. Okay, quick. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait. So the Warriors of Darkness and the Esseans are conspiring to bring about Garuda's summoning, that they might put her to the sword. Then, when we first encountered them in Loth Astgnath, when they were confronting Ravana gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Elfinor? There is much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Elise risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Tini, will you accompany me to Xelfatol and help me stop the Ixal's ritual? Ixals again? Oh no. Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to offer the Beastmen's intrusions into Querthan lands to a point. But the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot bide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Elfinor. The mountains of Xelfatol are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Samric, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and Ixali dirigibles are not to be underestimated. Dirigibles? No, experience tells me the only conceivable approaches by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Xelfatol, by way of the mountain pass east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of Camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Xelfatol. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with an Ixal. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmond, whatever. In the event Mistress Elise regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over you and keep you safe. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Count Edmond. Serving of spaghetti carbonara. There we go. Okay, we're gonna end it here though because the internet keeps crapping out on me, so gonna continue next time. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Elfinor and the delivery Moogle. Alright, so thank you for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it for that you hung out. And I'm gonna be streaming The Witcher again tomorrow with The Witcher 3. If you want to hang out for that. Yeah. Probably not gonna have a stream again this Wednesday because I do need to sew. Not sure about the other times, so definitely over the weekend though. So do take care of yourself, sleep well, stay hydrated. I will have to do some hydrating too. Oopsie. And yeah, thank you for joining me and have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Stay hydrated and also poop. Yeah, you have to also dehydrate a bit. Bye.